Hi, Darren here from bet72.com. We're getting very close now to Cheltenham. Feels a little bit like Christmas here. I think I said that on my weekend email that went out, but certainly it does feel like Christmas Eve here at the moment with the festival getting very close. All the preparations are virtually done now, so we're pretty much ready to roll. So what I wanted to do is just show you this quick video to mark your card a little bit on the sort of things that we're going to be up to, and also what you can do in order to get yourself prepared and set up to have the most profitable and of course enjoyable, because we need to enjoy the festival as well, 4 days, which will kick off at 1:30 on Tuesday the 13th of March with the Supreme Novices Hurdle. Really looking forward to hearing that roar and getting stuck into all the action. Plenty to be getting on with. Obviously we've been working very hard behind the scenes to collect all this stuff together to present it, and you know, our work doesn't stop. Even when the tape goes up on the first race, we're ready to fill in with any extra information and opportunities to make a little bit more money for anyone throughout the week. So I'm just going to mark your card a little bit as the sort of things that we're going to be doing and how you can get yourself best prepared. Understand, obviously, people are going to be coming at this from different angles. People who are probably going to be looking for tips and things to punt on, perhaps. There's going to be other people who are looking for the risk-free and match betting angle. There's going to be people looking for trading as well, which they can actually do, or maybe a combination of all three. So there's lots of different things there. Obviously, some people are going to be able to watch the events unfold live. Other people are not going to be able to do it and need to get their bets on and do the offers perhaps earlier in the day or even the night before because of work commitments or whatever. So you know, there's plenty of different options there for people to do. And the most important thing really is just to say that we're going to have it all covered here. We've got Bet72 sort of set up, ready to roll. You've just seen the extra tabs which would have appeared over the last few days. So we've got the actual Cheltenham offers here, which is very much a daily offers page, which we are updating as soon as we find anything or we get alerted to anything here. We're breaking it down into various sections so that we've got the anti-post information. We did have some extra offers which were on from Saturday as well, which were also covered here, but obviously they've already gone now. But I don't think there's going to be anything more now before the festival as such. We're going to be straight into the action, but you can still get the anti-post bets on here. So a lot of these are based on the no runner, no bet, depending on where particular selections are going to actually run. We've got enhanced sign-up offers, and these will fill in, and we may well get a few more of these in before the actual festival kicks off, so do keep an eye on those. We've then got offers which are on every race of the festival, so we've got some which are broken down into individual races, but also ones which blanket cover the whole of the festival themselves. Now at the moment we're looking at faller's insurance, so that's going to be typically if your horse falls or unseats a rider or pulls up during one of the races, then you're going to get your money back as typically as a free bet. One or two bookies do actually do cash on those as well, so they're worth looking out for. We've got the betting exchanges as well, and it's good particularly this year that we've got a full complement of betting exchanges that we can actually go at. Matchbook obviously cover the horse racing now as well, and they've just done in play. They've gone no commission up to the 19th of March, so that's definitely one to have a look at. With BetDAC have gone down to 2% commission, a flat rate across the board for everyone. So you know, typically you may well be on 4 or 5% on your Betfair account. Now there's going to be more liquidity in Betfair, but again it depends what angle you're coming from. If you're just looking at the free bet side of things, and we don't necessarily need that much liquidity, and all these races are going to be liquid enough anyway for what we want to do with the match betting. So just seek out the lowest commission on those ones and save yourself a few quid. But yeah, good to see BetDAC sort of up in their game as well this year. A lot of extra publicity around it. Seen some videos as well. I'll show you the video site in a minute, but Peter Webb, Bet Angel from a trading angle, successfully trading all 28 races last year, and they've got some free software available as well, which will enable you to trade on BetDAC, which will be an interesting thing, and certainly something which I'll be looking at as well, because I think, you know, there's a video which you actually put out which is quite prevalent, and will actually explain some of the difficulties perhaps of having too much money in the market, which you wouldn't necessarily think would be an issue, but it can be. And BetDAC, for some people particularly either starting out or maybe on smaller stakes, is going to be a better platform to actually trade on. But anyway, we'll come on to that in sort of future videos. This is more of an overview one. And Smarkets as well, and the Smarkets have got a fantastic new offer, £40 in free bets. You may have spotted it on the homepage of Bet72, but if you haven't got a Smarkets account, then I'd urge you to get across on the bet72.com, click the banner there, and you can get into Smarkets and actually pick up a £40 risk-free bet. It's in the form of 4 £10 bets on the championship races each day. They're the 3:30 races on day 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the festival. But Smarkets, again, because of this promotion and the way they have been promoting, then you'll find that there's really good liquidity in there as well. So there's certainly one to have on your radar. And I think in the past, we've banged on about Betfair and the monopoly of Betfair and all that sort of thing, but now we have actually got some genuine contenders there, and it will be good if people do switch across and look at some of those alternatives, because again, they're only going to get bigger by having more liquidity in them. So definitely some options there, and also you've got to think from the technology point of view as well. If everyone just had all their eggs in the Betfair basket, then it has been known in the past, believe it or not, that the site can actually go down and it can leave you high and dry. And there's no reason why you shouldn't really just have all 4 accounts. That gives you the opportunity then to, if one fails or you're having an issue with one, that you can switch across onto one of the other ones to play at, or indeed to actually even just use all the time. Because as I say, you will get benefits from a few extra quid by having lower commission rates within there. But anyway, we'll obviously fill these in as we go across, and then as we get into the races themselves, then in order to make it easy for people, then we've just broken down the offers which appear on each of the individual races, so you can take a look out. And this is just really all about getting planned out and getting yourself in positions where you can actually decide which offers you're particularly interested. Like I say, some people may well have the opportunity to be able to be involved with all the races live as they're going on. Other people need to get their bets on the night before or the morning before, or whatever your situation is. So hopefully this will give you a little bit of a heads up and a way to plan your activities, how you're going to spread your bank as well, because with a lot of these offers, there's a lot more here than you'll normally be you would normally see against a normal race card, for example. So again, if you've got limited funds, or you've got funds that you want to know where best to allocate, then you can look for the offers that have got the most potential profit, or the ones that appeal to you most, and allocate your resources accordingly. Typically, we're going to see all the action on the very first race. Everyone wants to set their stall out and be part of the Supreme Novices Hurdle, so expect this list to grow very rapidly over the next 24 hours or so. So again, just bookmark this page here, bet72.com, Cheltenham Festival. It's going to be all over the place anyway, in terms of you won't be able to miss it, because we'll be pushing this all the time. But yeah, do keep an eye on that one, because any new offers will go straight onto this page. But you can see here we've just broken it down onto individual races, so again, dead easy. All you've got to do is click through, you'll be taken to the offers. If you're not a member of that bookmaker, then do get signed up, and then you'll be in a position where you can actually jump on board any of the offers that go through. And it's we'll update these as and when we see them, so don't worry about the lists, not thinking you're going to miss anything that moves at Cheltenham. We're all over it, and we'll get it actually onto there. So this really is sort of your Bible or your homepage for the week in terms of the offers. We'll be referring to this each and every day. Our videos each day as well. We'll be doing videos before the racing and after the racing. We'll centre around the particular offers of the day, give you some ideas and some strategies as well that you can actually use. So again, lots of options for people there, and then following the racing we'll have a quick roundup, the sort of things we've been doing, and we can look ahead to the next day as well. So it's, that's the beauty of it. The action stops and then the action starts again, and it's you're almost not wanting it to end. But I'm sure we'll all be quite fatigued by the end of Friday, but it will certainly be well worth it. Now you'll also notice here that we've got a dedicated site, cheltenhamtv.co.uk. Got the links up here, and you can see here this is a site, predominantly a video site, but it's just something we put together. And again, lots of content on there, all the videos from all the leading providers. You can see them all listed down the side here. So anyone who's produced any sort of content relevant to Cheltenham Festival this year is included on here, so you can go through and watch these at your leisure. For entertainment purposes, for information purposes. There's obviously tipping in here. There's some good background information, stable tours, highlights, that sort of thing. So anything really that you're interested in the racing. And again, we'll add these as we go along. So I don't think this all stops when the first race starts. It's certainly not. There's the video we were talking about earlier, Peter Webb, talking about his 28 winners, and there was also some ideas about trading as well. We've got a good trading section there. We've got Peter's stuff, Carl Berry, Racing Traders, Tony Hargreaves as well. So it's all good stuff, and certainly it's all been hand-picked. I've put all this content on myself, so it's all stuff which is relevant and I've watched and looked at myself. So I'm confident that people are going to find it useful and interesting, and there's the opportunity there to perhaps pick up a few extra tips and ideas. Our videos will go on there as well, so it really is your one-stop shop for anything to do with the festival but you just want to sit back and watch. Of course, we've got the offers on there as well, so again, you can pick all those up. The two lists are synchronized together, so if it's in one place, it will be in the other place as well. Just looks a little bit better on here because I've got to get my arse into gear and update Bet72, which is my first job once the festival's over. But so yeah, you've got all the offers listed on there. We've also got social feeds as well, which we'll be adding in. Two lots really. The first one is the official Twitter feeds from the course itself and from ITV Racing, who are obviously doing the main TV coverage. So lots of extra content on there as well, videos and different comments and such like that you want to pick up there. And we're also adding a new one tomorrow, being Monday, which will be the bookmakers Twitter feeds as well. So again, that would be very useful to have that open up somewhere, particularly on the morning of each day when the bookmakers are pushing out their price boosts and extra time-sensitive offers. Again, you can pick all those up on the particular day. So again, do keep all over social media. I mean, that's something that again we're going to emphasize to people as well. If you want to really stay ahead of anything that's breaking and what's going on, then I'd certainly recommend following us on Twitter /Bet72 or @Bet72. And we'll be pushing anything, because we're not going to sit there being updating the website live as we're going on. So the quickest way is just to push it out on social media. You can see last night we were following the Betfair live preview show, which there, and we did do some price boosts as well, which we did actually manage to get on 3 of them anyway. And we picked up some enhanced bets on Sam Crow, Underso and Mike Bite as well, so that was good. But again, some of our extra followers on Twitter, we've had some good feedback on those as well, that people managed to get on board those as well. So again, anything we get like that we'll be sending out, so follow Bet72 and make sure that you're in the loop for that. And talking about communities, which again is very important at this sort of time when we've got a big festival like this, then really, as I said, the 3 elements to successful Cheltenham are obviously bookmaker accounts, betting exchange accounts, and some form of service or community. In terms of match betting, then we thoroughly recommend the Odds Monkey service, and this is our preferred or our match betting partner now, since we don't actually provide Odds Matcher software anymore. We're working directly with Odds Monkey in order to provide theirs. They've got a fantastic offer at the moment now, 7 days premium access for £1. So that will cover you for the whole of the festival. If you get signed up today or tomorrow, then you'll be able to access all of their premium content for just £1, and it really is second to none in terms of the software, the information. So again, you know, we can't necessarily get all the offers out there. They've got a big team of people there who can actually push everything out as well. So there's absolutely tons on their forum as well, which you can actually get in and use. And also the software tools, in-house developers, they create their own tools. So again, there's videos on the Cheltenham TV page. If you go through to the Odds Monkey, then it will actually some demo videos of their racing the Odds Matcher software, which obviously is a standard match betting software. We've got the Racing Matcher tool, which actually matches the offers from the racing related bookmakers to the match betting that you're actually required to do in terms of being able to take advantage of the offers, and also the each way matcher as well, which is where you can take advantage of each way offers and back and lay the win and the place in order to lock in a profit, and extra place matcher too. You can see again at a big festival be lots of extra concessions around extra places as well, and there is the opportunity to take advantage of some of those in a sort of arbitrage type opportunity as well. But again, this software does it all for you, but it's all developed in-house, so these guys know it inside out, and that's the key thing, is the fact that it is their software, the support is there, any questions are going to be answered, and that goes with everything else as well, is the fact that when you get part of a community, there's going to be people there, everyone's in it to just try and make a few extra quid. So the forum will be buzzing, we'll sort of be in there liaising with stuff on there, and also you know, there's a big team of full-time dedicated staff in there who are just going to help you get on the offers, show you the strategies and everything, you know. So if you want to get aboard this Odds Monkey trial, then we've actually got the exclusive link here across on the homepage of Bet72. Just scroll down, jump on board there, it will take you in, you can sign up, and also when you're a premium member you can actually get access to Smarkets for 0% commission as well. So that's another advantage for doing it. So not only can you pick up your £40 in free bets, but you can also get signed up Smarkets first, then go across to Odds Monkey, join that, use the offer code for Smarkets0. You can join for £1, attach your Smarkets account to your Odds Monkey account, and you can use it all for 0%. So you really have got the best of both worlds there. And like I say, 7 days is going to cover you for the full access throughout the whole of the festival. So moving on as well, also talking about communities, a couple more we wanted to say. Obviously your Twitter, we've got a Facebook account as well, which is Facebook/Bet72, and also if you join Odds Monkey, anyone who joins Odds Monkey and is in the premium a premium member, or signs up through the trial link anyway, drop us a line to info@bet72.com with your Odds Monkey username, and we can get you added to our Odds Matcher Pro community group, which is it goes back to when we used to have a Bet72 membership and Odds Matcher Pro. Some people will remember that, but basically it's just a private forum that we had for people who subscribe to that. We can provide direct support as well over and above the support which is actually on Odds Monkey as well, and it gives the opportunity to liaise direct with myself, some of the other professional and semi-professional guys who are actually on the group as well. You know, some good information on there. We can release exclusive offers and other sensitive information through that page because it's a private group. So again, it's well worth doing it. As I say, if you get signed up through our links on Odds Monkey, drop us a line, we can verify the account and get you added to the private members group. And again, that will stand you in good stead, obviously for this week, but you know, throughout the rest of the year and beyond that as well, because it's you know, it's a lively group, and we post lots of good extra content in there which our members can actually pick up and use. And talking to community, the other one I wanted to talk about or just mention briefly was trading the horses. You've probably seen this listed on the site there. It's basically a piece of software which shows you price movements on Betfair with particular horses, with a mind to trade them, whether you want to back to lay them or later back them. And this is all pre-off racing trading software. which is very successful in its own right, and certainly will come into its own in a big festival like Cheltenham as well. But also, once you join this service, you've got access to the chat room, which is where I'm going to be residing. It doubles up with the because it's from the same family of the trading football. Get the words out. Trading football guys. So it's actually a shared chat room. So you've got the best of both worlds, really, in terms of being able to access the professional horse racing traders and the professional football traders. And again, it gives you extra tips, strategies, good shout outs. A guy here, Simon, who actually gives out daily back to lay or lay to back shouts as well, and they'll be going on right away through Cheltenham. I'll be in there full time as well during the week as well, so I'll be dropping in any offers and taking advantage of the shout outs that go on as well. But really, what it shows is it's all about community this week. You know, there's so much going on, and it's very difficult to do any of this sort of stuff in isolation, so you may as well align yourself with people, like-minded people who are all looking to do the same sort of thing, and it will give you access to all of their knowledge and experience, help and support, and really it just allows us to create a real buzz around the week and help each other out. And you know, armed with these particular services, I'm sure everyone can have a very successful Cheltenham, you know, whatever you're looking to get out of it. And what I'm going to do is, obviously that's a lot of information within this particular video. We're going to break some of these down a little bit more and show you a little bit more about some of the things that we can actually do. Like I say, the main thing is concentrating around the offers themselves. So we're going to do a little bit of a follow-up on that and some of the ideas based around that, and how you can utilise some of the tools in order to take advantage of those offers successfully. But certainly, you know, there's a lot there. But one thing for sure, if you just follow the standard sort of advice, you know, you sort of take your time, make sure you're geared up and prepared, then you know there's a big opportunity here to make this a very successful week for everyone. And like I said before, we can make it a very enjoyable week as well. You know, worst case scenario, we're going to see lots of fantastic action on the track, and obviously that's always complemented by the fact that we can make a few extra quid as well as we go along. So really looking forward to it, looking forward to working with everyone this week. It's going to be a busy week, but a very enjoyable week, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Okay, cheers, bye.